Victor.
Hello, bro.
How you doing?
African football to the world.
Yeah, no matter what, African football to the world.
No matter.
All right, welcome guys to this wonderful channel, Football Intel, and I am your host, Dominion Chooks. Now, this particular episode is brought to us by Winner12.ai. Winner12.ai is a football prediction website that helps us to predict football games. This particular website uses the artificial intelligence, the AI, to give accurate predictions for every football game that is happening around the world. All you have to do to get registered with this particular website is in our description box or also in the comment section. You go to our comment section and you click the link and immediately you register and be a part of this wonderful movement. Now, the very most important thing about this is that these guys have a 90% prediction accuracy. That shows that they are so good. Personally, I have seen where they predicted the outcome of some games in this competition that ordinarily I wouldn't even dare to pick those options. And they got it. Like the Al Ahly game was well predicted. The Al Ahly versus Inter Miami, they predicted a draw. Now, I mean, nobody would have even attempted that bullshit. But you see that these guys, they analyze it. And so, what are you waiting for?
And a win from a melody.
And a win from a melody. So you can see that these guys, they really are top notch. So do well to register with them. And I promise you, it's going to be a win. All right, Mr. Victor, we are now back to the FIFA Club World Cup that is currently happening in America. So we saw Manchester City. They went toe-to-toe with Wydad Casablanca. To me, the game ended 2-0 in favor of Manchester City. But I just saw the game as Manchester City did not take Wydad serious. That's just the truth. Because they were just doing as if it was a training. There's even some risk they were taking in the on the pitch and all that. So I just saw it as they didn't take these guys serious. But all the same, I just want to get your overall view about the game. What do you think?
We expected more from Wydad. Personally, I expected more. But unfortunately, too, they had some challenges that they couldn't help. Okay? We saw what happened in the first. Is it 90 seconds? Let me increase it to... Yeah, let me increase it. Okay, let's leave it at 100 seconds. It wasn't up to 2 minutes. And we saw that boom shakalaka from Fooding. And come on. When that goal first came, I was not happy. It's not the way that we wanted to start this match. I mind you, when goals like that enters, it disorganizes the flow. The lineup was good and fine. I was so impressed with the lineup. When you have Amrabat on the far right, then you have Loch, our man, our main man, our own brother Loch on the left. Then Mailula, South African Mailula, doing the 9 work. But then, one will also ask that question, why did Aziz the Key not start this game? Well, when things like this happen, you leave it for the coach. I am not the coach. I was not the one in training with them. I am not the one to do the selection. But then, when you don't see players like
that you expect to see,
that you even signed in to the squad because of
this
competition. And at the end of the day, Aziz Tiki only got 7 minutes. He came in at the 83rd minute. Okay, 7 minutes plus injury time. Came in at the 83rd minute. Before I get to that point, we saw the goal and it happened. The game continued. Then, Loch, the big name for Wydad today. What happened? What happened at the early stages? He was the one, he was the light of that team. He was making the right moves, controlling the ball well. But unfortunately for him too, he couldn't convert. An instance that, one will say he tried it, but then, mind you, in competitions like this, a half chance should be a goal, especially for the African side. A half chance, when you get a half chance against a Manchester City side, that only the paycheck of one player can buy the team. I'm sorry, you, but you know what I'm talking about. So when you get that kind of chance, it is expected of you to make good use of it, because you might not see it again. Today, I also have to say my man of the match for the Wydad side, for my African lovers, is the goalkeeper, Benadi. Because this guy, he was top notch. Yes, we also saw what happened at the second goal. What happened with the second goal, and it really pained me. But then it happened. Doku and the defender, I would say his defender failed him, because the defender was supposed to have gone for the ball. He was waiting. When you know that Doku was playing was doing the zonal thing, he wasn't going directly with, as the ball was coming to you. You were privileged. Let me use the word privileged. That the ball was coming to you. Instead of for you to go and attack the ball and kick it or clear it, I know maybe in his mind he wants. This playing from the back has caused many people to go backwards. Many clubs don't carry their back and be going back, because you cannot, in a situation where you have highly skilled Manchester City players and you're waiting for the ball to come to you.
Against a player like Doku.
In the 12-yard box.
I was even asking myself, doesn't he watch Doku in the Premier League? Doku's pattern of playing ball.
As in,
drag the ball, cut in. Against such a player, you're being carefree.
Do you know what Doku did? Doku matched the ball. The ball that you as a defender was supposed to, or your match, Doku was the one that came from your back and matched the ball in. So the defender failed him. One will also say, but what happened with the first goal now? That he punched the ball away. That one, he could not do anything about it. Though. Go and check. He did what he was supposed to do. And the rebound came from Foden. But then we got into the second half. Before the second half, Lodge also got a very clean chance from the middle of the 18-yard box. Unfortunately, it went by the side. We got into the second half. And by that time, now, the way of Pep. He has gotten his 2 goals. Yes, they were very fluidy, but then also compact, making sure that their back was intact. Guy, can you imagine? You are winning 2-0, and by 60th minute, you introduced Haaland and Rodri at 60th minute. What else were you expecting?
Even Gundogan.
Okay, even Gundogan at around 67th minute. What are you now expecting now?
That's why some people say the man is wicked.
Guy, that is why I am giving it to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper should be man of match. Yes, he collected 2 goals, but then Manchester City had 6 big chances. 6 big chances. Wydad got 1 chance. But one other thing that I now need to say is about us. From 68 minutes, yes, my Lula had a poor game. Sorry, guy, but it is what it is. Sorry. You're a very exceptional guy. Sometimes I'm also asking, why is it that Malula has only played 2 times for Bafana? Why is he not coming in to, participate with the entire team? But then you also now have to say that at the 60th minute, I believe Lodge could have been solved. Because he has put in so much energy into the game. By 70th, he was
gassing out.
By 80th, there was this pass. In fact, from 60th minute, there were some passes he was making very crucial for attack, but he was not completing it. You see that an intercept will happen. Even there was a one that he was supposed to pass behind the defender that was chasing the line with him, but then he passed it in front and the defender caught it. I don't know whether it was Ake that caught it. But then it happened. Aziz Diki came in 83rd minute. And you will see you will see Aziz Diki really pushed. Aziz Diki, first of all, he tried, although that same completing a pass did not work the first time from the right, okay? Then they left. Now, Boman City, Jesus Christ. Chineke na me. Oh, man. How can Wydad come out from this group?
You just have to be honest.
But I love their supporters, so.
Yeah,
as in their local supporters.
Even when they were idols, kudos to the supporters. Kudos. Even when the Wydad were trailing with 2 goals, I could still see the excitement on the faces of the Wydad supporters. You know the reason why? At least being part of this competition.
Well,
it's something worth celebrating.
It's big something.
Yes, so.
Because some clubs are there.
Yes.
In the next 10 years, they will
never smell this competition.
They are top.
But they will never
smell this.
So it's worth celebrating. And hopefully they can still do better maybe in their next games.
Their next match is Juventus. Are you aware?
I know. Sorry.
Nah, yeah. Hey. It's not nice, though. But it is. Big ups to the entire team. Their supporters. I wish I can have that kind of mind in life. Why that Casablanca supporters are incredible.
Yeah.
If you are ranking supporters, they should be top 3 in the entire Africa. How can your team collect that kind 2-0, at least 2-0? And now for me, they needed to do more. And the way they are supporting them. So, as in, now wow. We were not brought up that way, sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not brought up that way.
Especially in this part of the world.
You collected 2. You want me to hate you? Nah, don't hate me, though. Man, thank you, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Victor. All right, so chime in your thoughts about this match. We can't wait to hear from you, respond to you, and, of course, interact with you. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Hit the subscribe button and, of course, the notification bell. Go straight to the notification bell and then click all notifications so that you don't get to miss any of our content. And to our subscribers, thank you so much for the engagement. We want to encourage you to keep liking, keep sharing, and don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles because Football Intel has got you covered. At this juncture, I'll be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course doing this with me all the time is not that person than my top-notch soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now and African football to the world.
Winner 12, AI powered.
UP to 90% accuracy.
One Unit 12. Experience it now.